What's up, guys? It's Matt, and back here with Shroud with our NFL predictions. It's week 3, baby.
Week 3 already?
I went 10-6, and Shroud went a whopping 13-3.
Bro, I should just start like spamming upsets, bro.
Yeah. When you're legal. All right, 20. You went 23-9 total, and I got 21. So you're 2 games ahead of me. Still pretty damn close. But heard you got some spicy takes this week. Can't wait to see them. I also got a little surprise for you.
What? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Gift wrapped it.
What you get?
All right. You'll see. Anyways, let's start these picks. Thursday night, we got the Giants and the 49ers. Why is there already a check mark?
Why? I don't think you thought this through.
Must have forgot to animate that, but yeah, I got 49ers winning. I don't think it's even close. So much. I don't think it's so close at all. So much that this is the ass beating of the week. Ass spanking. Straight up.
Bro,
we're bringing ass spankings of the week.
We're bringing
every week. Every week there's going to be a shit team versus a good team, and they're going to beat their ass.
Is there like only one? Is only one?
Yeah, there's only one every week. Yeah, it was hard for Cowboys and Cardinals between this. It was Cowboys, Cardinals, Giants, 49ers. But the Giants playing a close game with the Cardinals. I don't know why it was close. I don't know why you were losing 20-0. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt by picking you. I literally picked them last week to win, and they are disappointing me, man.
It is not safe out there to be a Giants fan.
Saquon Barkley is injured. Listen, props for getting the win and coming back, but my God, you guys look like an ass.
Great ass.
This should be an ass spanking. I'm sorry. And you also went the 49ers. Go fucking figure. All right, moving on.
Oh, God.
We got the Falcons versus Lions. This should be an interesting matchup. Falcons are 2-0. 3 teams in the NFC South that are 2-0. And the Panthers that are 0-2, only because maybe they've only played the NFC South. So, yeah, looking like a pretty good division, weirdly. But they haven't really played. They haven't really been battle tested. I think this is a good battle test. Lions, pretty good opponent, right?
Pretty good team. Yeah.
They had a really good shootout with the Seahawks, but sadly the Seahawks got a touchdown in overtime. Ended that.
Yep.
Not Ryan Gosling. Jared Goff threw an interception. His first interception in a long time. That sucked to see. We really thought he was going to go for the record of most passes. But let's see what we're going with. I'm going with the Lions here. I think they'll rebound from the Seahawks. And I think, the Falcons, I wouldn't say it's a fluky 2-0, but I think they're finally getting, this is a good matchup.
It's not like the
Falcons are, they're 2-0. They're feeling great, but the Lions just lost. I wouldn't want to face the Lions when they lose. So I think this is a good bounce back for the Lions. Yeah. That's the only reason. I think you agree.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Falcons are just one of those Mickey teams, along with the Giants.
You think they're a Mickey team?
I don't know, bro. There's a lot of Mickey teams out there.
Hey, Packers blew the Bears out, and then the Falcons came back. The Falcons came back in a game. Think about that. Falcons actually made a comeback and won. That's crazy. Instead of the opposite ends. Packers were up like 24-12, and the Falcons won 24-25.
What in the?
Yep.
Okay.
Think about that though. The Falcons actually came back instead of being the other team.
Yeah. That is something to think about. Good shit.
All right, moving on. We got two surprising 0-2 teams. I put my life savings on the over in this game, dude. Two shit defenses, 2 high-powered offenses. What we got?
Dude, I don't know, bro. The Chargers are way worse, to be honest.
We got ourselves a pog match because the team that loses this game is probably missing the playoffs. No doubt.
Bro.
One team is going to be 0-3 at the end of this, dude. Unless they tie, which I could see them tying, to be honest.
Dude, the Vikings defense is just so
Chargers defense is even worse. I don't know. Bro. 2 shitty defenses, it seems.
It was such a mismatch against the Eagles because they had, both. They had, a balance.
All right, hear me out. The Vikings have turned the ball over 7 times. The Chargers have not turned the ball over in their 0-2. That defense is that bad. So I think the
You're
Vikings
wait.
don't. The Vikings don't turn the ball over, and I think they'll win. That's all they gotta do.
They'll at least get 10 up. 10 up. 10
And
up.
who do you got? You got the Vikings because you don't trust the Chargers anymore. Rightfully so.
I don't.
I went Chargers last week. Fuck that shit up. Crazy. Next we got the Saints and Packers.
Is this like? Is this just like a cricket match?
It's a pretty
Just like-
mid-off.
Yeah. Is there not much
Saints
to say about
2-0,
this?
but they played the Panthers and Titans. Not too impressive, but Titans seems to have a pretty good defense. Packers
so-
1-1. Oh, hello. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. But Saints Packers. Let's see. Saints didn't play really good opponents. Not too good. Packers choked against the Falcons, who are now 2-0. They blowed out the Bears. This could literally go anyway. I have no idea who's winning this game.
It's kinda
I'm
like one of
gonna
those games
go-
where, like, it's just a standard off.
Gonna go with the Saints here.
I went with the Packers.
And you went with the Packers. I like that because I don't know who's winning this game. This is literally like I just don't know.
It's
You
just,
you
it's just a
can't
win-win.
like, are the Packers good or are the Bears just fucking trash? And I think the
don't-
Bears are trash to me. We'll see. No, well I think the Bears just can't beat the Packers. That they're just cursed. They,
Prob-
like, yeah, that I think
They're probably are cursed.
I think that's more up the alley. All right, next up we got the Texans going into Jacksonville.
Is there any surprise that they're 0-2 now at this point?
I thought they had a chance against the Colts, but then Gardner Minshew happened. Not even the starter for the Colts. But you know Gardner Minshew. Let's see, Jags lost to the really weird showing against the Chiefs. Not a lot of offense. How did the Jags get held to 9 points? With the Chiefs' defense? I don't know. It's crazy. Chris Jones makes a huge difference on the Chiefs' defense, it seems. So that was good to have Chris Jones for the Chiefs. And then they beat the Colts week 1. So again, we just don't have a big sample size for these teams. Jaguars are a much better team. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is upset watch. Just because. Did you see C.J. Shroud?
Yeah.
A few days ago, he threw for 400 yards almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Texans' O-line just needs to get it together.
Lock in, bro. Lock in.
They gotta lock in. He was sacked 7 times.
My God.
5 to 7. I remember it was 5 or like 7. It was one of those. But yeah, this is an upset watch. I could definitely say the Texans winning this, just because of how bad the Jags look. But we know they're the better team, right? We know this.
Yeah, we know.
They clearly have to win. I'm going with the Jags. Would not be surprised if the Texans win this.
He also went.
And you also went with the Jags. All right.
I also went.
We like it. All right, Broncos, Dolphins.
Okay.
Broncos.
This is like-
That defense isn't looking too hot. Russell Wilson seems to be getting it together, but
Wasn't this like an ass slap too? Couldn't this be a nominee of an ass slap?
this could be a nominee for an ass slap. I will give you that. But this is an upset watch. Again, Broncos kept it close.
That's a better
Both
description.
games.
That's better.
Both games were kept close. Broncos lost 16-17 week 1. Broncos lost 33-35. Maybe should have got called for a PI in the end zone for the 2-point conversion to tie the game against the Commanders, but that didn't happen. So now the Broncos are 0-2. Dolphins. That Dolphins defense doesn't look good, right? Have only won by 1-score games. It was 36-34 against the Chargers, and it was 24-17 against the Patriots. So that Dolphins defense is looking a little shaky without Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey won't come back. So I can see the Broncos kind of getting the upset here, maybe. That's why I can see it. Broncos have always kept it a close game. They just got to be on the better end, you know? The better end of those games. and they're just not.
Yeah, it's not good.
They're just on the losing end. So I'm going with the Broncos to upset. I'm going with it. Going for it.
Oh God.
Yep. Dolphins.
Unfortunately,
Dolphins gotta slow down.
I'm fortunately not on the ride with you.
You don't have the Dolphins slowing down.
I'm not on the ride with you.
Yeah, I can see this upset happening, but yeah, Dolphins could literally blow them out. It's just that kind of game. It's either gonna be a blowout or like one score.
Yeah, I see that.
Maybe they upset. Who knows? All right, next up we got Titans and Browns. I'm going with a pog match for this one. Nick Chubb just got out. Derrick Henry could get after that Browns defense. He definitely did against the Chargers last week. Titans have not played anyone good, I'd say. So it seems like we think the Chargers are good, but that defense sucks. It's blowing games. Like Ryan Tannehill looked like Patrick Mahomes out there against the Chargers. The Chargers defense could make anyone look like Patrick Mahomes. And then you got the Browns. Weak showing against the Steelers. Could be because Nick Chubb got out, and Browns were just not ready for that. Steelers defense looks pretty good. As always. So this is a pog match because these teams are pretty. They're gonna be pretty even, right? I can see this being like a won by a field goal type game. I'm gonna go without Chubb. That Titans defense looks pretty good too. I'm going with the upset. I don't think it's an upset because I think it's gonna be pretty close.
And I think I went with you.
And you're with me. You think the Browns are going to start falling apart?
I don't like voting for the Browns.
You think the Browns are just good against the Bengals? I'm starting to think that too.
I don't know, bro. Like, it's just a cursed thing. Like, I don't know.
The Browns are actually cursed. Dude, Monday Night Football seems to be cursed. Think about it. Aaron Rodgers went down week 1 Monday night. Second Monday night, Nick Chubb out for the season.
No, bro.
I'm scared, bro. The Bengals play on Monday night.
Yo, okay. No, stop.
I'm scared.
Don't bring the conspiracies now. Come on.
All right. Anyways, we got Titans winning. Would not be surprised if the Browns won. Because, again, by like a field goal or whatever.
And then
we got the Bills Commanders.
Here's the interesting part, what he was talking about. He's talking about the Bills and stuff.
Oh, this game? So, yeah. Okay, Bills Commanders. Here we go. Yeah. Bills against the Jets week 1. Josh Allen threw 3 picks and not a lot of yards. Week 2 against the Raiders. He throws 3 touchdowns, no picks. Like 300-something yards. He looked a lot better. Commanders are 2-0, squeaking by these games. But, hey, you could say they got that clutch factor. Maybe. We'll see. But Commanders looking pretty good. Not looking like a 4-win team like everybody said. But, yeah. My pick for the Commanders being a sneaky team looking pretty good. They seem to be squeaking out. That defense looks really good. They got a lot of sacks. So, I don't know. But I think the Bills, I got this as a pog match. I'm not going to lie.
Pog?
Yep.
Ain't no upset watch?
No, I don't think this would be an upset if Commanders won. I don't.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Okay, I'll say it's an upset in terms of like the unfavored team wins, but I don't think this is an upset because the Commanders are looking pretty good.
They're actually good.
They haven't played good opponents, but they're finding ways to win, and like by everyone's expectations, everyone says this be a 4-13 team, and they're 2-0. They haven't lost a game yet, so.
Yeah.
Like, I would say this is not that big of an upset if they win. Just by that. And I think they have a really good team. Very underrated team. So, I'm still going with the Bills. I think the Commanders are due to lose here. And the Bills, I mean, they looked really hot last week. I can't bet them against them. But you are. You're going with the Commanders. That's crazy, bro.
Crazy. And they call me crazy.
Crazy.
Nah.
I kind of like it, though. I would love the Commanders to be 3-0. That'd be awesome.
Watch me go 14-2. Watch.
Yeah,
Watch.
we'll see about that, especially with
You
this
watch.
pick. Colts and Ravens, I don't think this is a close game at all. I do have an upset watch because Gardner Minshew might be playing. Colts seem to be scoring a lot of points. And don't forget, a few years ago, the Colts were up like, what, 28-3, 25-3, something like that? And the Ravens came back, and they lost. So, the Colts can definitely get a lead on the Ravens. And the Ravens are injury prone.
Take the lead.
The Ravens are injury prone. This is a double whammy, right? The Colts look pretty good, and the Ravens are have a lot of injuries right now. It was a close divisional match against the Bengals, who don't look that hot right now, right? But that's a divisional matchup. Now we got Colts Ravens. I can see an upset happening, all right? But I'm not picking it. Nope, not doing it. Think the Ravens.
And then here's me like.
And then there's fucking Shroud who goes to the Colts. I would love this. I would love for this to happen because I'm a Bengals fan and they're in my division. But I'm going to be real. I think the Ravens are going to be 3-0. I think they are.
And I'm going to be different.
I'm not going to be an AFC North hater. Okay. All right.
Okay.
You know, like that's just wishful thinking.
And I'll just say it.
And then there's Shroud. All right, whatever.
And then I just say. Anyways.
Patriots versus Jets. Patriots don't look that hot. Jets.
I don't think it's going to be close.
Jets played the Cowboys. Really good defense. Really good offense. Cowboys look like the best team right now. Zach Wilson threw 3 picks in the second half, I believe. I think it was just the second half. I don't think it was.
I'm not going to lie,
half.
bro. My opinion, I don't think this is going to be close. This game will be close.
You don't think it's going to be close? I think it's going to be like less than 2 possessions.
Less than 2 possessions on the Jets.
Maybe like a 9-point game. Yeah, I got the Jets here. This may be an upset to you guys. I think it's 50-50. Patriots are not doing it for me. Yes, they are keeping games close, but in the end, they are very anti-clutch at the end. Right?
Like, bro,
you blew against the Eagles. You had a guy have 1 foot in bounds, so that means he was out of bounds, unclutch. And then you have the lateral where you threw it to a guy.
You can't just like put
they
up 30
they just
and,
go
like,
the Patriots are going down in score too much. It was like 0-17 last week. Week 1. And then it was like 13-0 Dolphins. They're just going down too fast. And then they're getting like garbage time touchdowns to come back. I don't buy it. I think this is Bill Belichick's last year. I'm counting on the Patriots to not do so good. I think the Jets, with their defense, will squeak this one out. So give me the Jets. This may be an upset. I think it's pretty 50-50. I don't think Zach Wilson would do as bad against this team as he did the Cowboys. So give me the Jets to beat the Patriots in a long time. It's been a long time.
But.
Yep. All right, Panthers, Seahawks. I'm going to make this pretty quick. Seahawks are I wouldn't say rebounding, but they're rebounding from week 1. They're going to go on a tear. Panthers don't look that good to me.
They're like mid.
They just don't look good. That offensive line, Seahawks offense is too good. Panthers offense is not looking good. Not looking good at all.
Made it quick and short.
Yep. You got the Seahawks as well. Moving on.
Yep.
Bears and Chiefs. All right.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm not
going to let you talk. I'm not going to let you talk first. All right.
Okay. All right.
Chiefs. Week 1, without Kelsey, lost by a point. Week 2, but they scored 20 points. It was like 20-21, I believe, was the game. Week 2, Chiefs get Kelsey back and Chris Jones, and they put up 17 points against the Jags defense, who the Colts scored 21 against the Chiefs. The Bears get blown out by the Packers, division rival, and then the Bears lose against the Buccaneers, who people are still not buying in on. Bears look like ass. Justin Fields looking like ass. Some people have them on the worst team in the power rankings. This team looks so bad. And then their defensive coordinator got fired pretty much today.
Yeah.
But listen.
Bro, I believe in miracles.
upset
They
watch.
they might
The
they might
Chiefs-
be absolutely
the Chiefs
so bad that
are
they might win.
on upset watch to me. This is upset watch. You got the Chiefs, who didn't score a lot of points against the Jags defense. The Jags defense is not that good. It's not. It's pretty average. How do you score 17 points?
Like, how do you win the Super Bowl last year, then put up 17?
That is
points?
not impressive to me. But
Sure.
their defense looks really good. But the defense on the Chiefs is supposed to be pretty average. I mean, the Lions did pretty good exposing it, right? Maybe Chris Jones is a game changer. Maybe this could be a blowout. But
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going with the
believe
Chiefs
miracles.
still. I can see an
I
upset
believe
watch, though.
miracles.
He believes in miracles. He's going with the Bears.
I believe in miracles.
I don't think it will happen. But listen, the Bears are due to win. Let's be real. And ESPN does a lot of jinxes when they put this out. And they put out a stat for the Bears. They have not won since Elon Musk owns Twitter,
Bro.
which was October. They haven't won since October.
Again, bro. Miracles can happen.
So a jinx could happen, and the Bears are due to win. I could see this. I could see the Chiefs looking ahead. All right, and I could see an upset here, but I'm not predicting it. But I could see a one-score game. Don't be surprised if they won.
That's why you have me, bro. That's why you have me.
That's also why you have me here. All right, Cowboys Cardinals. Cardinals have not looked bad. It seems they haven't played really good teams, but they've had leads in the fourth quarter in both games. The Cardinals aren't looking like the worst team in the NFL right now. They honestly aren't, right? But I'm sorry, this is an ass beating. This is a fucking ass beating. The Cowboys look like the best.
Close.
The problem is the Cowboys look like the best team right now, and maybe they could choke. But I'm not seeing any sign of them slowing down, especially against the Cardinals.
Not close at all.
I don't think this will be close. If the Cardinals keep this a close game, what do you think? What do you think would happen in the media?
I don't know, bro. I don't know,
if
bro.
the Cardinals keep this a close game.
Imagine if they win.
If the Cardinals won, dude, Cowboys haters would not hear the end of it.
They would not.
They would not.
They would not.
They would not. This would be insane. This is your game to lose. Cowboys, if you lose this game, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. I feel bad for your fan base if you lose this game.
Dude, you're gonna get clowned, bro.
God, that would be probably the upset of the year. I'll tell you that. That's upset of the year on media. I promise you.
Jesus.
But now you got the Steelers versus the Raiders Sunday night.
It's alright.
Oh, did you see on the Monday night, the Thursday night game, the Giants text was red? All the primetime games will be kind of special.
Oh.
Like on here. Yeah, the graphics will look cool, you know? We got both of the secondary colors, right? The records are black. Usually they're white, so yeah. Pretty cool. So we got Steelers Raiders. I think it's a pretty close game. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I think the rebound. Steelers offense isn't selling me. It ain't selling me.
Damn.
Steelers offense does not look good. The defense has to carry for them to win.
I went for the offense.
I respect it because the Steelers defense could carry and they could win.
Yeah.
The offense needs to wake up. I think the offense can wake up for the Steelers, but until I see it, I'll go with the Raiders. I think this will be a very defensive battle, like a 17-13 type battle. All right, next up, Eagles Buccaneers Monday night. Not the only Monday night game.
Dang.
This is a pug match because both teams are 2-0. I am disrespecting Baker Mayfield once again, but this is his first competition, strong competition, going with the Eagles.
Yeah, actually, a good comp, her.
First really good competition. I can see if Buccaneers win this again, this is a crazy upset. It'd be crazy.
This will be an upset, bro.
This is a big upset if it happens. But I had to put Pog match because they're both 2-0. I have to do it. You gotta respect it.
You're
going with the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers fan in him is not slowing down. He's going with Baker Mayfield to upset Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, the Super Bowl hangover, the Super Bowl runner-ups in their home stadium. All right. I like it. I like it.
Thanks.
Baker Mayfield might finally have a good team. Like a good team around him to do that. Baker Mayfield looks good. But against the Eagles, we'll see. All right. Monday night, doubleheader. The late game, we got primetime shit. We got Rams versus the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 0-2. Might sit Joe Burrow out, but it is the whiteout. Bengals haven't lost in white uniforms.
They get white jerseys?
Yep, and they started 0-2 last year. I expect them to pick it up. I think the offense has picked it up. Joe Burrow went from 35 first half to 222 in the second half. So the offense looked good, and I think they are going to start to pick it up. If Joe Burrow doesn't play, I still think they'll win. I do. I really do think the Bengals will still win this game because they're home. It's a whiteout. They know it's prime time. They know they have to pick it up. I think they will. The defense always shows out in prime time as well. Defense always shows up in primetime games. Where it's the playoffs against the Buccaneers last year, they will step up. I expect them to. Rams,
I don't know, bro.
They got a good wide receiver. If the defense can slow that down and actually get to the quarterback, Bengals will win this game. Pog match, because it's a whiteout. The jerseys will look fucking fantastic. Fun game to watch.
A big game.
Yep. And if the Titans win this week, you're probably looking at another and the Bengals win. Probably looking at another Pog match next week. Another Bengals game. The Bengals will not have a Pog match against the Cardinals, though. I promise you that. It will not be Pog.
Hell no.
Probably won't, unless the Cardinals win the next 2 games.
Not be for real.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm going with the Bengals. You are, too. You believe in the Bengals to pick it up, and they got to do it now. I think if they lose, they're missing the playoffs. Especially with the AFC North kind of slowing down. Injury-prone Ravens. Nick Chubb just got out for the year. Steelers' offense not looking too hot.
No.
The Bengals could get back in this. Now, it will be because the rest of the division slows down, but you could not be upset if the Bengals somehow come back and win the division 3 times in a row. You can't disrespect that.
They can't do that, bro.
If they do. You know? It's all about coaching and everything else. Rams, I feel like they'll just slow down, you know? Kept a good close game against the 49ers. Blew out the Seahawks, who looked really good against the Lions. Their number 1 receiver is Puka Nacua. He's looking really good, honestly. Yeah, defense slows him down. The Bengals will probably win this. And if they rest Joe Burrow, again, I think if Burrow played this week, our backup would have been better. I think the backup would play better regardless and get more yards.
I'll think that too.
Yep. So Burrow needs to rest. Maybe we'll sit him for the next 3 weeks, and then play him against the Seahawks. That's what I would guess. Or maybe we'll wait till after the bye week, which is after the Seahawks game. But that's going to be your picks for this week. Good long episode. I love it. You got anything, Shroud?
Nah, good picks, bro. Hopefully I go higher.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a better record. I don't know with those. Those are some questionable picks, man. But hey, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT if they fucking one of them fucking wins.
No, bro. You better be in my DMs whenever I see them win, bro.
Oh yeah. But let us know your picks in the comments below. Can't wait to see them. Can't wait for this week. As always, Hakuna Matata. See you guys next week.
All right, see y'all.
And I will be recording more videos because my girlfriend broke up with me. All right, see you guys.